The Joint Select Committee can tackle tax reform, and it should. It's probably not realistic to think that the Joint Committee could rewrite the tax code by November 23rd, but it can certainly lay the groundwork for tax reform in the future that will enhance economic growth and enhance the environment for real economic growth in our country. The committee can develop principles for broad-based tax reform that will lower rates for individuals and corporations while closing deductions, credits, and special carve-outs in our tax code. Yes, the tax reform should include closing loopholes, not for the purposes of bringing more money to the government, but because it's the right thing to do and it's the fair thing to do. And if we're going to tackle tax reform, frankly, we ought to tackle all of it. Making short-term fixes in exchange for long-term flawed policy is not tax reform. And I think tax reform should deal with the whole code, both the personal side and the corporate side, and it should result in a code that is simpler and fairer for everyone. Now, tax increases, I think, are off the table, and I don't think they're a viable option for the Joint Committee. It's a very simple equation. Tax increases destroy jobs, and the Joint Committee is a jobs committee. Its mission is to reduce the deficit as threatening job creation in our country. And we should not make its task harder by asking it to do things that will make the environment for job creation in America even worse. And I hope the President will meet this standard when he puts forth his recommendations for the Joint Committee next week.